Good morning and welcome to Fort Seller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Wednesday yesterday. Today is Thursday, June 3rd, 2021, and it is a day 3. I think I got that right this time. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to participate in the Mindful Minute. Mindful Minute is a good way to get yourself to arrive in the present moment, to savor the blessings of what you have around you. And if you're like a teacher or a principal like me, right around now, at the end of the year, there is so much to do. And sometimes you just have to take a step back and allow yourself to just exist, to be present, to live, to allow yourself to acknowledge your own existence, right? And that's something that Mr. Lin is doing. I hope that as kids, you guys are doing some of the same things as well, because I know kids, you have great days and you have days that are challenging. And, sometimes just telling yourself to stop and notice what is around you and notice that they're blessings, that's all you need. Okay, so let's go ahead and notice what is around us. Using our eyes, look around, find something interesting or not, but something that has caught your attention, and just study it. Very good. Study what it looks like, its size, its shape, identify what it is, perhaps even. Then use your ears and just listen. What do you hear that you didn't notice before? Regardless of whether you're in a quiet room or in a loud room. Then with your nose, take a breath in, take a breath out, allow yourself to settle in, and then think about using your sense of smell. What are you noticing about your environment using your nose? And then with your skin, of course, the biggest organ in our body, notice what you feel. Very good. All right, now today I'm going to continue to use the hot cocoa method because I ran into a student yesterday who said that she really liked the hot cocoa method. And, well, if you like it, I'm going to do it again then. All right. You can use whatever breathing technique, however, that works for you. Maybe you're developing a brand new one and you're ready to share it with me soon. Great. Let's practice. Okay. Using your body, notice yourself. Notice that chair holding you up. Your feet. Notice your feet holding you up. Yeah. Notice the floor holding your feet up. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes. You don't have to. Take that first breath in. Fill your belly full of air. And then as you lower, allow yourself to blow out and relax your shoulders. Breathe in again. And as you breathe out, allow yourself to settle into your chair. Very good. And if your mind wanders off to other thoughts, breathe in. Be kind and gentle. Don't blame yourself. Just simply tug your attention back as you breathe out to the here and the now. Very good. Now expand your awareness as you breathe in to what is within you. Breathe out. Notice your 10 toes. Notice your feet. Notice your ankles and your heels. And as you breathe in, notice your calves. Notice your knees and the upper part of your legs. We've done this before, guys. And as you breathe out, notice your hips and your lower back. Very good. Notice how they feel, Seriously, just pay attention to these parts of the body. And as you breathe in, put a spotlight on your belly. Once again, notice a balloon as it rises full of air. And as you breathe out, notice your chest sinking as it deflates. Breathe in, notice your upper back. Breathe out. Notice your shoulders as they relax, along with your arms and both elbows. Breathe in and notice your forearms and your wrist, your palms and all 10 fingers. As you breathe out, notice your neck and your head. And finally, identify what feelings and emotions you brought to school today. As you breathe in, identify them as pleasant or unpleasant, but regardless of whether they're pleasant or unpleasant, open your heart and allow those feelings in as you breathe out. If it's happiness, be joyful with it. Seek to understand the essence of that happiness. As you breathe in, maybe you're noticing unpleasant thoughts such as frustration, nervousness, and anxiety. Sit with those feelings too as you breathe out. Allow yourself the moment to seek understanding. And in due time, those feelings will dissipate and move on to the next moment. In a moment, you'll hear a bell or chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. And when you can't hear it anymore, you may then open your eyes and awaken to the world that is around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the Fort, where you're loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Now, whether you have a great day or not, that's ultimately your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and enjoy the rewards. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You could go ahead and take a seat. I want to really tell you how grateful I am that so many of you are joining me in the Mindful Minute. It's just so nice to be able to do it with you, you know? It's nice to know that I'm not doing it alone. It's nice to know that I'm not valuing myself and I'm the only one practicing it. It's nice to know that you value yourself just as much as I value you. And me valuing you is actually a sign of respect. One of our 3 B's. Showing respect to others is a great way to get others to respect you back. And it's also important for you to remember to respect yourself, to tell yourself that you are a special human being in this world, to tell yourself that you can do things and do the right things even when nobody else is looking, showing that integrity and showing the perseverance in that integrity. And then also show that you're responsible in taking care of yourself, responsible about taking care of other people, and responsible in taking care of the things that you bring to school, to and from home. Be a hero. Be a hero in other people's lives. Sorry about the dinging there. I'm getting a lot of text messages, apparently. And then finally, show that you are ready. Show that you are ready for the day. Show that you're ready to have a good attitude, right? The end of the year brings a lot of happiness because summer's coming up, but it also might bring some anxiety because some of us might not know what the summer brings. And that's okay too. Don't push those feelings away. Show that get yourself ready to embrace those feelings. Let those feelings in, just like we do in the Mindful Minute. Allowing those feelings in. The more you push away, especially unpleasant feelings, the more they're going to fight back at you, and you just create a monster. You don't want to do that. Just let those feelings in. You might think that they're unpleasant, but they're really just trying to tell you something. And by doing that, you're getting yourself ready, not just for the future, not just about the past, but in the here and the now. Okay. Now, before we sign off, I want you to hear something that every kid should hear from someone who loves them, and that's me. I want you to hear this. I love you, and I like you just the way you are. I love you, and I like you just the way you are. I call on you to go spread that message. Yesterday, I only had 2 kids remember to tell me that they loved me and they liked me just the way they are. And you know what? To those 2 kids, thank you. I've been told that by kids all throughout the year, and it never gets old. And I know it never gets old for you. In fact, if you don't say it to me, go find somebody else. Find a classmate, find your teacher. Yeah, definitely find your teacher. Find one of the paras that goes into the classroom. Our lunch ladies, tell them that and mean it. Tell them that you love them as a human being and you really value them. And tell them that you like them just the way they are. It'll make their day, I promise. All right. Can't wait to see you guys around. Having an incredible Thursday.